everyone, welcome back to Code with Poonam. It's day 94 of our 100 days of coding challenge in JavaScript. Today's challenge is all about classes in JavaScript, and today we will create a simple person class to demonstrate how classes work, and we will use the instances of it. So let's proceed to this challenge and we will move towards our VS Code. If we see in the VS Code, we have here our question. What is the question? We have to write a person class with a name and age property, and also we have to write a greet method that will print the necessary output, right? So what we have to do, we have to create a class called as a person that has a constructor accepting the two parameters name and age, right? And what is the next thing we have to do? We have to write a method greet that is going to log the result as what? Hello, my name is John and I am 25 years old. Okay, so here if you see, they have already mentioned the important part of the question, right? So what we will do, we will come down and we will directly write our approach. So I will write here what? Our approach. So first of all, let us understand what is a class. A class is nothing but a blueprint for creating an objects. It contains properties and methods that define the behavior of the object created from the class. Okay, so if we are going to write a class, how we will write it? So let us see the syntax of it. So I will just write here what? Syntax. And we are going to write here what? Our class keyword followed by our class name. Okay, and then the flower braces. Okay, so this is how we are going to write our class. So what is a class? It is nothing but a keyword which helps us to define our class name, and this class name can be user defined. Okay, now we will come inside it and we are going to write our constructor. Okay, so I will write here what? Constructor. Now what is a constructor? This constructor is nothing but a special method. With the help of this, we can initialize an object created from the class. Okay, and here it accepts the n number of parameters also. So I will write here what? Param1, param2. Okay, and you can go on till the params you wanted here. Okay, and here we will write our block of code. So I will just write here what? Block of code. Now inside this particular class, after writing your constructor, you can write your methods also. So let us see how we are going to write the method. So I will write here what? First method. So I'll just write here what? Method 1. So this can also be a user defined name. Okay, so I will write here method 1 followed by parenthesis and flower braces. Okay, now inside this we are just going to write our block of code. So inside this we are going to write what? Our block of code. So I will just write here what? Block of code. So what we are going to write? Whatever we want that this method should execute, we are going to write it. So here we can have n number of methods. Okay, so I will just write here another method. So I'll just write here what? Method 2. Okay, parenthesis, then flower braces, and inside that our block of code we are going to write it. So here as well we can have n number of methods. Okay, so this is how we write our class, and inside that we write our constructor and methods inside it. Okay, now if you want to use the functionality of the class, we will have to create an instance of it. Okay, and how we are going to create an instance of it? By using our new keyword. So that is what I am writing it over here. Now as soon as we create the instance of it, the constructor method will be immediately called. Okay, to initialize the object with the specified values provided to it while creating the instance. So let us see how we are going to create it. So I will write here what? Let test obj is equal to, we will write here new, and then we are going to write our class name. So right now we have our class name as what? Class name itself. So we will write here what? New class name. Okay, and to this we are going to pass our values. Okay, so right now I'll just pass here what? 1 comma 2. Okay, here we have two params, so we can write here 1 comma 2, and we can pass how many params here we have it. So as soon as we write, what will happen? It will immediately call and it will execute this particular block of code. Okay, so that is how we are going to create an instance of it. Now we have seen how we can create an instance, correct? Now we will see how we can use our methods also. So we will come here, and what we are going to write? We will write here what? Our test obj dot our method 1 with a parenthesis. So this is how you are going to call your first method. Okay, with this method name. Okay, and this is what? Our test obj. This is nothing but our object. Okay, and if you have to use our second method, how we are going to do it? I will write here what? our test obj dot method 2. So this is how we are going to invoke our methods using our test obj. Okay. Now let's proceed with respect to this question. Okay. So let us come above, and what they have asked, they have asked us to create a class called as a person that has a constructor accepting two parameters, right? Name and age. And also they have said we have to write a method greet that is going to log what? Hello, my name is John and I am 25 years old, correct? Now let us come down and proceed with it. So I will write here what class, and what will be our class name? It will be nothing but person, right? And after that, we are going to write here what? Our constructor, correct? And to that constructor, we are going to pass two parameters, name and age, right? And we will have here our flower braces. Now, inside this flower braces, we are going to use what? Our this keyword, okay? Now, what is this keyword? This keyword is used to assign the parameter values to the object properties. So this keyword refers to the instance of the class that is created using the new keyword. So how we are going to write it? So we will write here what? This dot name is equal to name, okay? And then we will write what? This dot age is equal to age. This is how we are going to write our constructor over here, okay? Now, after that, what they said, we have to write a method, what? Greet method, okay? So I will write here what? Greet, okay? And here we will have our flower braces. Now, this function will be defined inside the class to print a greeting message. And to print a greeting message, we are going to use our template literal syntax, okay? And along with that, we will be using what? Our this dot name and our this dot age as well, okay? Now, why we are going to use our this dot name and this dot age? Because they will be used to access the object properties, and it will ensure that we are working with the current instance of it, okay? So how we are going to write it? I will use our backticks, right? And we will go above and we are going to take this particular sentence from here, okay? So let us take it and we are going to put it inside it, okay? And we are going to replace our John with what? Dollar flower braces, this dot name, correct? And this 25, we are going to replace it with what? Dollar this dot age, correct? And that is how we are going to log our greeting message. Now we have understood, right, how we are going to create a class person, correct? Now to use the functionality of that, we will have to create what? An instance of it, right? And using our new keyword, correct? So let us see how we are going to do it. So I will write here what? Let new person, okay? And to that, we are going to assign what? Our new keyword and our class name, correct? And to that, we are going to pass our John and our age as well. That is nothing but 25, okay? And if I console it, I will get the correct output, okay? I will show you when we are writing our class, okay? Now let us see how we are going to use our greet method also. So I will write here what? New person, and we are going to write here what? Dot, and we will write here our greet method. Okay, now why we are using our dot notation? Because our new person is nothing but our object, okay? I will show you in the terminal when we write our class, okay? Now we have successfully done this. Now let us come down and write our class. So I will write here what? Class, and our class name is what? Person, then flower braces. So now let us write our constructor inside it. So I will write here what? Our constructor, and to that we are going to pass here what? Our name, comma age, correct? And here what we are going to use? Our this keyword, correct? So we will write here what? This dot name is equal to name, correct? And then we will write here what? This dot age is equal to age, correct? After that, we are going to write our greet method. So let us write our greet method. So I will write here what? Greet parenthesis flower braces, correct? And now let us just log our greeting message. So I will write here what? Console.log, and let us take this particular line number 40 and we are going to put it inside our console.log statement, okay? Now we have successfully written our class, correct? Now let us use the functionality of our person class by creating an instance of it, right? So I will write here what? Let new person, correct, is equal to our new keyword. Then I am going to write our class name, and to that we will pass our John, comma 25, right? That is what I have said here. And now we will just console it out. So I will write here what? Console.log of what? New person. Okay. Now let us test it in the terminal. So I will write here what? Node 94 challenge and hit enter. If you see, we are getting here what? A object of our person which is holding two properties, that is nothing but name colon John and age colon 25. Okay. So if you want to access name and age, that also you can do it. So I will write here what now? Console.log of new person. Okay. And I will write here what? Dot name. You can see you are getting it correct. Now let us come here and run it in the terminal. So I will write here what? Node 94 challenge and hit enter. You see you got here what? Our John. Now let us access our age also. So I will write here what? Console.log of new person. Okay. And dot we will write our age. And now let us once again test it in the terminal. So I will write here what? Node 94 challenge and hit enter. If you see, you are able to access our John and 25 both. Okay. Now let us use our greet method also. So we are going to call our greet method. So how we can call our greet method? I will write here what? New person. And if I write here dot, you can see you are getting age, you are getting greet, you are getting name. So if I use our greet, this will be our method. Okay. And we are calling this. Now let us clear the terminal. And once again, I am going to write here what? Node 94 challenge and hit enter. If you see, you got your console.log statement here as well, right? So first line is what? Our person, which is holding our two properties, right? Then we have accessed here our John. Then we have accessed here what? Our age, that is 25. And we have printed our greeting message, including what? John and 25 it is having, right? Now let us create another instance of it. So I will write here what? Let new person one I am going to write. Okay. Now this is what? Our user defined name. So you can declare it anything, but make sure you are creating a variables with respect to your class person, or if you're creating it with respect to the function, that also create a relevant variable names. Okay. So I'll write here what? Let new person is equal to, I will write here our new keyword. Then I will write here person, and to that I will pass what? Code with Poonam I will pass, and then I will write here what? Comma 1. Okay. And now let us just console it out. So I will write here what? Console.log of new person 1. And now let us test it in the terminal. So I will write here what? CLS, clear the terminal, and then node 94 challenge and hit enter. If you see, I am getting here what? A object which is having what? Two properties, that is name, code with Poonam, and age is what? 1. Now, if you want to access that, you can access that as well. For that, what we have to do? We have to write here what? Our console.log, and here I will write what? New person 1 dot name, correct? And I will write here comma, and here itself I will access the age also. So I will write here what? New person 1 dot I will write age. Okay. Now let us once again run it. So I will write here what? Node 94 challenge and hit enter. If you see, you are getting your code with Poonam and 1. Okay. Because we have written in one line. That is why I'm getting it here. Now let us invoke our greet method also. So I will write here what? Now I am going to use our new person 1 dot our greet method, and let us see what do we get in the terminal. Okay. So let us write here CLS first, and now I will write node 94 challenge and hit enter. Now what I am getting here is hello, my name is code with Poonam and I am 1 year old. Okay. So that is what I am able to get it. So you can create n number of instance of it. And if you want to get the proper values, whatever we are passing to it, so you will have to use that particular variable name, because that will be holding that properties inside it, and then you can use it. Okay, that is how we have done it. So now we have successfully written our class person. We have created the instance and we have called the methods as well, right? And if you see here one more thing, as soon as I am writing this constructor method will be called. So that also I will show you. So I will just write here what? Console.log of constructor method. Okay. I don't need to call this constructor method separately. Okay. So I will just come here and clear it up, and I am going to write here what? Node 94 challenge and hit enter. If you see 2 times, automatically this constructor method is called. So whatever is there inside it, it will get called automatically. And that is why how it is processing this dot name and this dot age also. And if you see, we got our constructor method as well in the terminal. So that is what we have done. Now we will proceed ahead and we will have a recap of this particular question. So let us come above, and what they said that we have to create a class, correct, of a person, and that is holding what, a constructor which is going to accept what, two parameters, that is nothing but a name and age, right? And we have to print our greeting message using our greet method, right? So what was the message? Hello, my name is John and I am 25 years old, correct? After that, we wrote directly our approach. Why? Because they already wrote here the important part of our question. So we wrote the approach, then we wrote our syntax, right? Class name, correct? What is a class? Class is nothing but a keyword which helps us to define our class name, right? And inside that, we wrote our constructor method. So what is this? It is a special method to initialize an object created from the class, and it accepts a number of parameters. Then we also understood that inside that we can write our methods, right? And after that, if we want to access the functionality of the class, what we have to do? If you see, we have created here our instance of the class, and we have also seen here how we can invoke our methods, right, using our test obj. This variable is nothing but holding our object, right? Then we came down and we wrote it with respect to our question. Then we wrote here what, our class, and our class name will be what, person. Then we wrote our constructor and we passed here what, two parameter, that is nothing but our age and name, right? And then inside that we have used our this keyword. What is this? This keyword, it will be used to assign the parameter values to the object properties, correct? And then we came down and we wrote our greet method also, right? So this greet method will what do? It is going to print our greeting message, and for that we have used our template literals, and we have used this dot name and this dot age. Why? Because they will help us to access the object properties, and it will ensure that we are working with the current instance of it. Then we came here and we created an instance of it using our new keyword, and we also invoked our greet method, right? After that, what we wrote? We wrote our class person. So the same approach we implemented here as well, right? We created here a constructor method which was accepting two parameters, right? That is name and age, right? And also we consoled here what, constructor method, to see that whenever we are creating an instance of it, whether this constructor method is getting called or not, right? And we saw here that it is getting called, right? Then we wrote our greet method, right? And we consoled our greeting message by using our template literals and this dot name and this dot age, right? Then after that, we came here and we created an instance of it, right? So we created two instances, new person and new person one, right? And we passed here what, our two different values, right? John 25, and here we passed what, code with Poonam 1. And then we consoled here everything, right? And we also invoked our greet method using this variable, right? And we saw in the terminal that we are getting our exact output, correct? So let us save it and clear the terminal, and we will rerun it. So node 94 challenge and hit enter. So if you see, we are getting our output, but along with our other console.log statements, right? So we will just comment this out, line number 51. After that, we will comment our line number 59 to 61, okay? And after that, 65 to 66. And let us save it, and we will come here and clear the terminal, and we will write here what, node 94 challenge and hit enter. If you see, we are getting our exact output, right? So that is what this question was expecting, and we have done the same thing. Now I will tell you guys why this challenge is useful. It helps us to understand the basics of object-oriented programming in JavaScript, and I also introduced you to the class syntax for creating the reusable blueprints for object. It also demonstrates how to use methods and this keyword to access the object properties. So please practice by creating more methods and instances to have a better understanding on classes. So keep coding and keep improving your skills. That's all for day 94, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more exciting challenges, and I will see you tomorrow with another challenge. So thank you so much, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.